What exactly was captured through the camera lens that left a professional cameraman in Mexico trembling and completely speechless? In an exclusive interview that shocked Korean media, this key eyewitness finally revealed the behind-the-scenes secret that had previously existed only as whispers among ARMY. Intimate moments between Taehyung and Jungkook that appeared far bolder and more genuine than what fans saw on screen. He admitted that he could hardly contain his shock while watching Jungkook's hand seemingly locked around Taehyung's waist throughout the event, creating such a romantic atmosphere that the massive stage suddenly felt smaller, as if it belonged only to the two of them. But could this honest confession from the cameraman truly be undeniable proof of what was really happening between them? Watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love this moments. Welcome to V Effect. The grand BTS concert that recently took place in Mexico left behind a deeply emotional story that quickly became a hot topic around the world, especially after a shocking confession emerged from behind the scenes. A professional cameraman who was assigned to capture every movement of the members on stage revealed his unexpected experience while focusing on two major stars, Taehyung and Jungkook. The man, who has spent years working in the broadcasting industry, admitted that this assignment felt completely different from any project he had worked on before. Throughout the high-energy concert, the cameraman was specifically tasked with following the interactions between Taehyung and Jungkook across different parts of the stage. However, what he witnessed through his camera lens left him frozen and nearly caused him to lose focus because of the emotional intensity between them. He saw how their coordination and closeness went far beyond simple teamwork on stage, creating an incredibly warm and intimate atmosphere in front of thousands of fans. The sharp camera lens captured small moments that may have gone unnoticed by fans sitting farther away, but felt incredibly real to the cameraman himself. He noticed how Jungkook naturally and consistently placed his hand on Taehyung's waist while they walked together greeting fans. The gesture appeared both protective and caring, as if Jungkook wanted to make sure Taehyung always remained within his reach throughout the performance. Taehyung's reaction made the cameraman even more surprised, as he looked genuinely happy and comfortable with the treatment. The smile that spread across Taehyung's face every time Jungkook came close gave the impression that there was an incredibly strong and sincere bond between them. The sight made the cameraman feel as though he was witnessing a deeply romantic private moment, even though they were standing in the middle of a loud and crowded stadium. From his perspective, the cameraman felt that the massive stage in Mexico seemed to belong only to Taehyung and Jungkook during certain moments. The world around them appeared to disappear whenever they exchanged glances and supported one another through natural physical contact. There was no hesitation or awkwardness captured by the camera, only a beautiful harmony filled with affection surrounding their presence on stage. This experience marked the first time the cameraman had seen Taehyung and Jungkook directly from such a close distance during a concert of this scale and duration. He admitted that before this, he had only heard about their closeness through social media and news reports, but witnessing it firsthand gave him a completely different perspective. The combination of professionalism and sincere affection left a lasting impression on the man behind the camera. After the concert officially ended, the cameraman quickly became the target of Korean media outlets seeking an insider's perspective on the event. During an exclusive interview with a major Korean media company, he finally revealed what he truly felt while pointing his camera toward Taehyung and Jungkook. His statements instantly sparked massive excitement among BTS fans worldwide, especially within the ARMY community. In the interview, the cameraman openly expressed his shock while describing how he witnessed love and affection between the pair on stage. He explained that he could feel a completely different aura every time Taehyung and Jungkook interacted, an energy that he described as deeply romantic and emotional. His honest confession immediately went viral because it came from someone who observed them directly without editing, filters, or short clips. He emphasized that Jungkook's hand constantly resting on Taehyung's waist was not simply a coincidence or part of a planned choreography. In his opinion, it was a natural habit born from deep affection, showing how much Jungkook valued Taehyung's presence beside him. This detailed observation left even the journalists interviewing him speechless, as they listened to his description of how romantic the atmosphere on the Mexico stage truly felt. After hearing the confession, millions of ARMY around the world could hardly believe it, even though they had always supported the pair's interactions. The fact that a neutral professional was also captivated by their chemistry became strong proof to many fans that the connection felt genuine. Social media was instantly flooded with video clips and photos supporting the cameraman's testimony about how happy Taehyung looked whenever he was near Jungkook. The disbelief from fans did not come from doubt, but rather from gratitude that there was finally an eyewitness validating what they had felt all along. Many commented that if even a professional cameraman was left amazed, then the moment must have been even more beautiful in person. This confession was considered one of the most honest testimonies ever shared about the dynamic between Taehyung and Jungkook during their world tour. The cameraman also added that he felt honored to capture those moments through his lens, because it was rare for him to witness such genuine emotion in the highly controlled entertainment industry. He repeatedly used the word romantic to describe the atmosphere he captured, a word that rarely comes from a technical crew member who usually focuses only on camera angles and production details. For him, the Mexico concert would always remain the most emotional professional memory of his career. The warmth shown by Taehyung and Jungkook on the Mexico stage has now become part of BTS history as one of the most iconic moments of their journey, not only because of their incredible musical performance, but also because of the message of affection and closeness they openly showed to the world. Jungkook's hand on Taehyung's waist has now become a symbol of comfort that fans who witnessed the moment will never forget. News of the interview continued spreading rapidly, creating new discussions about the importance of emotional support between members in a group as massive as BTS. Through the cameraman's lens, Taehyung and Jungkook proved that true happiness can be found in simple things such as a gentle touch on the waist or a sincere smile while working together. The world now sees them not only as idols, but as two souls sharing an extraordinary connection. In conclusion, the cameraman's confession strengthened the belief that what happened on the Mexico stage was undeniably real. His courage in sharing his admiration for how romantic Taehyung and Jungkook appeared added a completely new layer to the concert story. With all the affection and warmth radiating from them, the stage truly felt like it belonged only to the two of them, leaving an unforgettable impression on everyone who witnessed it. After hearing such an emotional confession from the cameraman, what do you think is ARMY? Did you also feel the same emotional connection through the screen while watching clips from the concert? Feel free to share your thoughts and feelings in the comments section, because every fan's perspective matters in celebrating the beautiful moments created during this world tour together with the global ARMY community. Don't let this touching story from Mexico end here. Share this news with fellow ARMY across social media platforms so more people can learn about the sincerity of the bond between Taehyung and Jungkook behind the dazzling international stage lights. Use the official hashtags from their world tour to join the global discussion and show your full support for the happiness and harmony they continue to share so inspiringly. To stay updated with the latest news, in-depth analysis, and exclusive content surrounding BTS during their 2026 World Tour, make sure to keep following our updates and turn on notifications. We will continue bringing the hottest stories and fascinating behind-the-scenes facts that may have never been revealed before. Let us continue supporting and sending endless love to Taehyung, Jungkook, and all BTS members throughout every step of their extraordinary careers. As the lights of the Mexico concert slowly faded and the cheers of thousands of fans echoed through the stadium one final time, the emotional moments between Taehyung and Jungkook continued to linger in the hearts of everyone who witnessed them. What began as an unforgettable night of music transformed into a powerful reminder that genuine connection and silent understanding can shine even brighter than the stage lights themselves. Through every glance, smile, and comforting touch captured by the cameras, Taehyung and Jungkook created a memory that will remain unforgettable not only for ARMY, but also for everyone working behind the scenes who had the privilege of witnessing their extraordinary bond up close. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.